Welcome back to Butterfly Effect Tarot. My name is Lorraine, and today's topic is what is your future spouse's love language going to be? There are going to be 3 piles, and the timestamps for each pile will be in the description box in the comment section below. As always, if the readings resonate, please feel free to like and subscribe, and you can let me know in the comments if you choose. For my returning viewers and subscribers, as always, thank you. I appreciate you. For newer viewers, you may feel free after this video to return to the channel. There are other topics, videos, and readings there as well. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into each one of your messages. Welcome to your reading, pile 1, regarding what is your future spouse's love language going to be. So I've already pre-shuffled and pulled 5 cards. We're going to identify the 5 cards that came out, and then we will get into your message. So the first card out is the Four of Wands, followed by the Three of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Swords, followed by the Queen of Pentacles. And then the final card out is the Chariot. Bottom of the deck energy is the Empress. So a lovely, lovely energy and quite a few messages coming through. So for this group, I'm going to say really quickly, for the feminine energies drawn to this, the way that I describe the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Empress, of course, will align with your energy. It'll describe your energy. For the masculines that may be drawn to this, this will describe the energy of your future spouse. But either way, the messages are going to resonate no matter which gender you are that is drawn to this reading. So when it comes to your future spouse, this is kind of feeling like an old-fashioned type of person. Their love language is coming through here is someone who is going to be a protector, but also a provider. This is someone who's going to want to not necessarily take away your independence, but kind of come in and create some sort of a balance. Now, for some of you, especially the feminines drawn to this, your future spouse is going to be someone who is going to want to lead, but not for the purpose of having control over you, more so for the purpose of wanting you to be able to rest in your Empress energy and your divine feminine energy and not having to do too much. Because we do have the Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles out here. And the Queen of Swords is the energy of someone who tends to be very assertive, very protective over themselves and others. This can be someone who is very independent and usually someone who has kind of closed themselves off to others, very cautious, and there's a lack of trust. And this could be because with this Queen of Swords energy, a lot of you have been hurt, you've been deceived, you've been betrayed, you've had a lot of painful endings, and you've probably had to do a lot of healing. And now with this Queen of Swords energy, you now protect yourself and guard yourself, and you don't let anyone get too close because you have a concern with people hurting you again. And your future spouse observes this with this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is you providing for yourself and those around you. Some of you could be parents, specifically single parents, or you just have a lot of people that you take care of or that you feel responsible for in addition to yourself. So it's like they've seen you kind of be this hyper independent energy, this person who is their own protector and the protector of those around them, their own provider and the provider of those around them, their own nurturer and the person who nurtures those around them. So you've kind of been a person who've had to do it alone, or you've chosen to do it alone because you don't feel like you can trust anyone else to come in and help or to help take the burdens away for you. With the Chariot card coming out after the Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot card is about taking control. It's about leading. It's about someone who jumps in the driver's seat and, essentially steers the wheel into a direction of victory and success. It's a journey. And I feel like with that energy coming out after those 2 queens, that this person is seeing you in this light. They admire it, they respect it, and they love it. But I feel like this person wants to be the person that takes on that reign. They want to be the person that protects you, mind, body, soul, spirit, and heart, so that you don't have to be so defensive or guarded in this Queen of Swords energy, knowing that you have someone that will protect you and have your back and who won't hurt you. Wanting to be able to provide for you because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody who is essentially worth the finer things in life, somebody who likes the finer things in life, somebody who gives so freely to others and nurtures others and creates this safe space for others. And they want to be able to be that for you. So this could be a very alpha type of energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This could be somebody who is assertive. As I stated, this is someone who will definitely want to be a team, right? Because we do have the Three of Pentacles out here, which is about collaborative efforts, and it's coupled with the Four of Wands, which comes out before it. And those 2 cards typically denote the energy of individuals coming together to achieve, build, and reach a common goal. In this case, a lot of you, if not all of you, you may work with your future spouse either before coming together, before, becoming a couple, or you will become a couple and then maybe start a business or some sort of creative endeavor. But I feel like maybe you two have similar interests or a similar career, or something about your careers may align. But with the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, this does denote an energy of you two working together either to build and reach a common goal in your marriage, build a legacy. Or again, this could just be a business or creative endeavor. So this is somebody who is going to want to be balanced. I don't feel like this person is trying to take away your independence. I feel like this person is wanting to come in and again allow you to embody this Empress energy to the fullest. They're seeing you as the Empress, somebody who is loving, nurturing, healing, intuitive, somebody who is able to manifest, and specifically somebody who draws and attracts what they desire to them. Whereas your energy is more of a action oriented energy, right? This person is seeing you as somebody who's more action oriented, somebody who tends to like to take things on by themselves and make things happen by themselves, not trusting anyone to come in and do it for you or even help. This person wants to prove to you that with this chariot energy, they can lead this situation. They can take the reins from you or even help, balance them out and do so successfully. They can take you on this journey, or rather this journey of your relationship, and lead it to success and victory. So this person is going to want to definitely prove themselves to you, even if they don't see it that way. They could just see it as them showing up the way that they feel they're supposed to, the way that you deserve. I'm kind of getting that your future spouse is similar to you. So I feel like maybe your partner has went through certain things that are similar. They have also, had to take on a sword's energy of protecting themselves due to deceptive energy and not being able to trust others. They've had to kind of be hyper independent themselves because there's no one around, or they don't trust anyone around them to help loosen the reins. And this person is more than likely an emperor energy, and or vice versa. So like I said, this is somebody who will understand and see who you are at the core. They see you as the Empress, but they're viewing you as somebody who's always had to be the Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles in your life and in the lives of others. And they feel like you deserve to be protected. You deserve to be loved and nurtured and catered to. You deserve to be able to just have things handed to you. And I don't mean that in a sense of you being lazy or you, not actually, you know, taking your own action and being productive. I simply mean that they view you in a highlight. This person is having a view of you where you're on a pedestal. They see you as a one of a kind. They see you as somebody who technically doesn't really need anyone. And I think that is more so why this person wants to come in and kind of give to you even more, because they just feel like you don't deserve to have to do everything by yourself, even though you feel like you have to, or even though you want to. So I don't know how you're going to feel about it or how this situation will unfold, but this is their love language, a protector, a defender. This person is going to be fiercely protective of you. I get that energy strongly, very protective over your connection. No matter if you're male or female, your future spouse is going to be very protective over your home, your business, your legacy that you're building together. This is going to be a very no nonsense type of person. I'm kind of getting that this is someone where if someone should say something out of line to you, before you can even speak up, which is probably in a Queen of Swords something you usually would do. Before you can even speak up, this person has taken action to address the matter. So this is definitely going to be someone who is going to set a lot of boundaries when it comes to you and your connection. And with the Queen of Swords, they're viewing you as someone who does set boundaries. As I stated earlier, you don't allow people to get close, but they will also have boundaries that they will not allow people to cross when it comes to you or your marriage. Now, when we have the Four of Wands, this is also a card of having inner peace, harmony, love, balance, and joy and abundance in every area of your life, but especially when it comes to your home, your foundation, your career, your success and victory. So this person is going to want to make sure that you have a beautiful home, that it's a home you're comfortable in, that your home is harmonious, it's peaceful, it's abundant. This is somebody who can already potentially be financially well off by the time you meet them. With you coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, you may also be financially well off when you meet them. I do feel like maybe this person may have more financial abundance per se, but I feel like you both are very financially well equipped. And I feel like you both are healed with this Queen of Swords energy, and then the Empress at the bottom. I feel like you both have done your healing. And I feel like if there's any healing that's left to be done within you specifically, I feel like this person is going to want to help in that energy and do so by allowing you to be able to open up more and come out of this Queen of Swords energy just a little bit. Kind of let the sword down, let the guard down, and know that you finally have someone that you can trust, somebody that will go to bat for you, somebody that will speak up for you, somebody that will stand by your side and also lead you if you will allow it. And they will lead you with the Chariot card to success and victory in the journey of this relationship and this marriage. With the Four of Wands, this is an energy of celebratory as well, having a sense of community. So I feel like this person is going to be very meticulous as well as you regarding who you guys allow in your home and in your space, right? They're going to be very meticulous about the energy that those people bring and how it'll affect your connection and how it will affect you. So your peace, your harmony, your happiness, your ease, your, material plane, all of these things are going to be intensely important to this person. Your happiness is going to be very important to this person. Your ability to relax and trust again is going to be very important to this person. With the Four of Wands energy, this person could celebrate you a lot. They could, be someone, their love language is to provide positive words of affirmation and encouragement, your success, your victory. This could be somebody that praises you a lot in your face and, with others when you're not around. This could be somebody that, again, views you as very accomplished, very successful, somebody that is very strong, determined, authoritative, somebody that is very financially independent, but also somebody that is loving and nurturing. And that's probably, again, why the Empress is showing up at the bottom, because this embodies the energy of all four queens. And when I see this energy come out, it's very clear and concise. This is going to be a very blessed and successful marriage. And I don't just mean the two of you together. I mean, with this union, I feel like money is going to be something that's going to be very stable, and I feel like the happiness and the peace is going to be stable. This person is viewing you as someone who's constantly had to be at war or on the defense or having to protect yourself throughout your life. So again, I feel like this person is going to want to make sure that you don't have to feel that way, but also that you trust them, because I'm getting an energy here where trust is an issue for this group. They want you to trust them, that if anything goes wrong, if anyone says anything wrong, if anything comes up, that you no longer have to use that sword as this Queen of Swords energy, that they will take the reins with this Chariot card, and they will make sure that your honor and your dignity and your integrity and all of that is not, compromised. They will make sure that people stay at a distance when necessary. This person, in other words, this person is going to enforce your boundaries while also setting boundaries of their own when it comes to you in this connection. They're not just going to enforce the boundaries that they have set when it comes to you. They're going to enforce the boundaries that you have set for yourself. And this person, I feel like, is going to study you, and they're going to know you to the point where even if you don't say that something is bothering you, they can tell, and they're going to take it very serious. And I do feel like this is going to be somebody that is very no nonsense. This is going to be a very verbal and outspoken person, not somebody that's going to bite their tongue. This person is not going to be concerned with hurting feelings when it comes to defending and protecting you in your marriage. They're not going to be concerned with that. Their focus is going to be your mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, and physical well-being. Are you happy? Are you comfortable? Do you feel safe? Do you feel stable? Do you feel like you can relax and take a break? Because at any point in your connection where that is, being at risk, being put at risk, this person's going to jump into action with this Chariot card. So again, I feel like this is a traditional type of connection. This person may be very traditional. It doesn't matter if they're masculine or feminine, male or female. This person's going to be very traditional. Somebody who is going to show up in an alpha energy, right? And I feel, again, they're matching your energy. You are the divine feminine, but I feel like you have a beautiful balance of masculine and feminine energy equally. You're somebody who can show up and a go-getter, passionate, successful, but you're also somebody who can sit back and allow yourself to receive and to be at peace and provide love and harmony for others. So I'm seeing a happy connection here. Very much so. Some of you could be older when this person comes in, like more mature, Or if you're younger, like in your 20s or 30s, this could be a situation where you're both old souls and you may have learned a lot of lessons, already within the, 20 something, 30 something years of your life. And it's going to show because this is the energy of two mature energies coming together. And I guess kind of creating a relationship or marriage, a legacy that has become rare these days. But it's a lovely energy here. I feel like you're finally getting somebody that you can trust. And it may take time for you to get to this point because the Queen of Swords is guarded and it takes time to get past that guard. And then the Queen of Pentacles, Pentacles is a slower moving energy. So again, takes time for you to trust because the Queen of Pentacles is all about trust and loyalty, right? So this person is seeing you as somebody that's very loyal and faithful, but also seeing you as someone, especially who requires that in return. And definitely beautiful. This person is seeing you as very attractive. I mean, the Empress is very attractive. She embodies all four queens. And also with the Queen of Pentacles, very sensual, very well put together. This person's going to love the way that you look, the way that you smell, the way that you dress, the way you carry yourself. They're seeing you as somebody that is very reserved and maybe a bit conservative. Somebody who is very much smart, intellectual, but also driven and ambitious. And again, with the Empress, but also somebody who can create a beautiful home, show up as the ideal spouse and the ideal parent. Your future spouse is going to see you in a highlight. This person is going to work to be the emperor to your empress or vice versa. And I love that for you. I really do. This is great. But I am going to leave the reading there. And of course, if it resonated, please feel free to like and subscribe. You can let me know in the comments if you choose. And if interested, you can go ahead and return to the channel after this. There are other videos, topics, and readings there. But other than that, thank you for clicking on this video today. Welcome to your reading pile 2 regarding what will be your future spouse's love language. So I've already pre-shuffled and pulled 5 cards. We're going to identify the cards that came out and then we will get into your message. The first card out for you is 6 of Cups followed by the 6 of Swords. And then we have the 8 of Swords followed by the King of Wands. And the final card out is the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck energy is the 4 of Wands. So for this group, it's a very interesting message or very interesting messages. Your future spouse love language is going to be a few different things. So their love languages will be physical touch, right? With the King of Wands, this is going to be a very fiery, passionate person, very attractive, very sexy and intense. And I feel like they're going to see you in the same way. They're going to be extremely attracted to you. They're going to view you as very tempting and enticing and attractive and beautiful and very seductive. So this person may not be able to keep their hands off of you. No matter how long you've been together, I feel like this is going to be someone that's going to always want to be touching you. Maybe this person will tend to gaze longingly and intensely into your eyes. This may be the type of person that likes to, keep their hand on your lower back or on your hip when you're walking. This could be a person that is, again, very open about how attractive you are to them, about how much they desire you, about how much passion they have for you. People will more than likely be able to see just how deeply and intensely, this person feels for you. This person's not going to hide it. The King of Wands doesn't really care. They're very open and extroverted about their passion and their intensity. This is more than likely a very attractive person, as I mentioned. So this could be a person that draws a lot of attention themselves. But with the King of Cups following the King of Wands, this is going to be a person who has eyes for only you, right? This is going to be a person who is very focused on you and your connection because the King of Cups is a family man. This is somebody who's a father and a spouse. This is somebody who creates a happy home. And mind you, we have the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And the 4 of Wands is the energy of a happy, harmonious, fun, exciting, positively abundant home. This is a successful and stable home environment where there's a lot of inner peace and abundance and blessings. So I feel like this person is going to be very focused on home and their energy with you. You're going to kind of get the best of both worlds from this person. With the King of Wands, this is going to be somebody that may want to pull you out of your shell. So one of their love languages could be taking you on a lot of trips or just going out and creating a lot of exciting and fun memories together because the King of Wands is typically extroverted. very popular. So this person could be very popular for a very small portion of you, just simply a couple of you. This person could be famous or well known on some level, or as I stated, just very popular in their community or for work. Because the Four of Wands is also the energy of having a lot of accolades and achievements and being celebrated for that. This person's love language could be to celebrate you, right? This could be somebody that hypes you up. They praise you in your face and behind your back. You know this person is always talking wonderfully about you, no matter if you're around or not. This person sees you as, again, very enticing and as somebody who is perhaps very magnetic and alluring. This is going to be a protective energy with the King of Wands. King of Wands tends to be very fiery, and they're not somebody that you really want to cross. And they love very deeply, very intensely, very passionately, and in a very overwhelmingly good way. And I feel like when it comes to you, this is somebody who will be quick to, take action if somebody crosses you or, poses some sort of threat to you or this connection. This is not somebody that bites their tongue. This is going to be a very assertive and straightforward alpha type of energy. But also with the King of Cups, this person also has a beautiful balance of their masculine and feminine energy. I feel like if this is a business owner, which they most likely are, or just somebody who is in power and they have success of some sort, when it comes to business, others may get this kind of King of Wands, very stoic, detached, assertive, authoritative type of energy, right? Whereas with you, you get the King of Cups out of this person. You still get the King of Wands passion and desire and intensity and this lustfulness, but you also get this patient, kind, generous, understanding, compassionate, soft type of energy. Still assertive, but again, this person has a beautiful balance. Now, I will say, with the Six of Cups, Six of Swords, and Eight of Swords. Six of Cups is our past, right? So some of you could have had a difficult upbringing, or you could have just had a lot of past connections and relationships in, kinship, friendship, and romance that you walked away from with this Six of Swords. You had to walk away for peace purposes because it was hurting you mentally and emotionally. And then when the Eight of Swords comes out, this denotes that even after walking away, there is some sort of energy of you feeling a little jaded from your past or from some sort of experience you've had. And I feel like that's why this person is operating in this King of Wands, King of Cups energy. This is innately who they are, but especially with their love language is because with the King of Cups, the love language is to be patient and compassionate and kind to you, to, show up in this faithful, trustworthy, kind of understanding, easygoing energy, somebody that's very emotionally intelligent, because I feel like there needs to be a sense of trust built within you due to your past. And this person is going to operate in this King of Cups energy to help you see that. But with this King of Wands energy, they're also going to be very, again, intense with you in a beautiful way, right? This is going to also be the energy of you're going to feel protected. You're going to feel overly protected and desired, and excited with this King of Wands dynamic in this person, but you're going to feel loved, nurtured, taken care of, and trusting and devoted to with this King of Cups. For some of you, if not all of you, your future spouse could be a past person, because the Six of Cups, again, as I stated, is past connections and experiences. And then the Six of Swords could denote that maybe this is someone that a couple of you walked away from, for peace sake. And then with the Eight of Swords, this could be a connection where both of you were stuck on each other, right? With the Eight of Swords, you cannot move forward. So this could be a past connection where you two were stuck on each other, even if you didn't speak it out, you probably desired each other for a while, or this person was stuck on you, right? It's like with the Six of Cups, this would be an energy of somebody that walked away, or you walked away, you both walked away from each other, but they couldn't move on from you. And then, mind you, the King of Wands comes out after the Eight of Swords, and King of Wands is the opposite of the Eight of Swords energy. Eight of Swords is stuck, feeling trapped in your mind, not able to take action because of fears, doubts, and anxieties. But then the King of Wands is somebody that's confident, optimistic, they're assertive, they move very quickly, they know what they want, and they go for it. So I feel like maybe this is suggesting that if this is a past person, that they were stuck in their head about you for a while before taking action to come forward. And when they do finally come forward and you two come together, they're going to this passion and desire that they've had for you has only grown more intense. And that's why when this person comes in, they will maybe come in with a King of Wands, where they're pursuing you very assertively, but also lovingly, very patient, but also desiring you in such a way that you will feel it. People will feel this person's desire for you. When you guys are out and about or around others, people will be able to see and feel just how intense and passionate this person is for you. People will be able to, just simply by the way this person looks at you, the way that you look at them, the way that, you two interact with one another, there's going to be a strong sense of, you know, enticing one another. I feel like this is the type of connection where you two may tease each other, right? When you're out and about and like kind of building this eruptive, passionate, a need for one another. This could be a situation where you two travel the world, if I haven't mentioned it already, and you travel a lot and create a lot of memories. And maybe in different states and countries, you get to explore each other in this passion. I feel like this is just going to be a slow burning connection, right? Like the fire will burn slow with that wand's energy. It will light. It's like it's very eruptive. It's very eruptive and strong and intense. But with the King of Cups, it's one that burns very slowly and very easily, which is great because when something is a slow burn, it's something that is more than likely going to burn for a long time. And with the Four of Wands, this person is very passionate and focused and very serious about, again, having a happy home, making sure that, especially for those of you where this is your past energy, being that you had a difficult upbringing, difficult environments and connections with others, it's going to be important to this person that with the Four of Wands, you have inner peace and a happy home where you feel safe and stable and provided for and loved and nurtured and taken care of. Okay. So I am going to leave your reading there. And of course, if this resonated on any level that you know of, you can go ahead and let me know in the comments. And if you're interested, you can return to the channel. There are other topics, videos, and readings there as well. But other than that, you have a wonderful day. Welcome to your reading pile 3 regarding what will be your future spouse's love language. So I've already pre-shuffled and pulled the cards. I generally prefer to pull 5 cards, but 7 cards came out for this group. So we'll identify those cards and then we'll go ahead and get into your message. The first card out is the Sun, followed by the King of Wands. The next card out is Temperance, followed by the Four of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Swords, followed by the Five of Swords. Final card out, Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck energy, Ace of Pentacles. So this group is extremely interesting to me for a number of reasons. So first and foremost, the Queen of Swords showed herself in the first group. The King of Wands showed himself in the second group, and now they're coming out together in the third group. So there's a bit of a sequence there. But for this pile, your future spouse is going to be someone, doesn't matter if you're male or female, although this message feels like it's more geared towards the feminine energies drawn here. Your future spouse, they're going to have a few different love languages. One of them is reassurance. This is going to be somebody that's very attracted to you. This person's going to be very madly, deeply, passionately in love with you. They're seeing you as somebody that is a challenge. The masculine energy here is viewing the Queen of Swords as somebody that is hard to get close to, and somebody it's very difficult for him to get past her guard. So this person's love language will be to constantly reassure you and prove to you that they're moving with pure intentions with this Temperance card, that they're, moderate, they're patient, they're calm. This person really wants to they're going to want to put your heart at ease. They're going to want you to feel safe and trusting in them. And this person is going to be willing to take on the challenge of that. This is going to be somebody that is going to find you extremely attractive. This person is going to more than likely touch you a lot. As I stated before in the previous pile, the King of Wands likes to touch, right? They're very passionate and they're very intent and lusty. This person's going to view you as very enticing, very sexy and seductive. They're going to view you as somebody with an energy of look but don't touch, which is only going to fuel their attraction to you even more because you are somebody that is difficult to get close to. You're not somebody that's easy to get or easy to keep. So this person is going to view you as a challenge, but in the process of getting to know you, in the process of pursuing you, this person's love and desire for you, their temptation for you, is only going to heighten over time. The fact that you're so closed off and kind of keeping this person at a distance while still, allowing yourself to be with them is going to entice this person in a whole new way. I feel like the challenge and the effort they have to put in when it comes to you is something that they've never had to do before. Because the King of Wands is, this is somebody that is very attractive, very sexy and intense. They're usually popular or famous on some level. This is a person that attracts what they desire, and the women come to this person with ease. So I do feel like they have a lot of suitors, but I feel like this person's energy is only going to be focused on you because while all these other women are watching them, they're watching you not watch them, if that makes sense, right? Like you kind of can take this person or leave them, or at least that's how they feel. That's how they're viewing you as somebody that can take them or leave them. It's kind of feeling like you may challenge each other, right? Because the King of Wands is not above challenging back. You may challenge each other. But with the Sun card coming out before the King of Wands, the Temperance and the Four of Swords energy, this person is more trying to put you at rest and at ease, right? Because the Four of Swords is rest. It's taking a break, it's doing inner reflection, and it's being calm. It's again putting the swords down. And the Queen of Swords card, she has the sword up. She's guarded and she's facing the Five of Swords card, welcoming the conflict, welcoming the challenge, and even creating this challenge and conflict, within herself. And then with the Four of Swords card before that, the swords are hung up. This person is not guarded. They're at rest. They're allowing. They're at peace. They're at solitude. This person is seeing you as having a lot of inner conflict with them. You could maybe have a lot of trust issues because the Queen of Swords has been through a lot, right? And there's a reason why she's so guarded. There's a reason why she doesn't let people get close. There's a reason why she protects her heart. There's a reason why she's become so stoic and assertive because she's had to do a lot of healing. And she doesn't want to allow anyone close to her that's going to hurt her and send her backwards. So with this person seeing with the Five of Swords, it's like you having that guard up, you being very guarded and having a lot of issues with trusting this person is causing conflict between the two of you, but also conflict within you. And with the Nine of Wands, this is the energy of somebody who, again, is guarded. Nine of Wands is guarded. It's like you being guarded, you with this Nine of Wands, you having this Queen of Swords energy, it's causing a Five of Swords conflict. But this person is determined to prove to you with this Ace of Pentacles that you too can invest in something that you can build a legacy with. Because the Ace of Pentacles, which is the one, is like the initiation, the initial initiation of starting something new, right? A business, but in this case, it's looking like the connection. They're viewing this as something that has value with Pentacles, something that has the ability to stand the test of time because the Ace of Pentacles builds to the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is legacy, it's lineage, it's ultimate wish fulfillment. It's where you have the happy home, the happy marriage, the happy family. You have a successful business and financial abundance. This person is seeing you as somebody that they want to build to a Ten of Pentacles with. But it's like this person is having to prove to you that you guys can even have a start with this Ace of Pentacles, that you guys can actually have a beginning or start at this Ace of Pentacles and investing. And mind you, Pentacles is slower moving. So this person is viewing this and viewing you as a connection that can last the test of time, somebody they want to marry, somebody they want to spend the rest of their lives with, but you are guarded. And this person's love language, and it may be their love language throughout the course of your relationship because it takes time for the Queen of Swords to actually relax and trust, if ever. But I feel like this energy is kind of denoting maybe their love language when they first come in. But I do feel like a little bit of this is something that may last throughout the connection. I feel like this person's going to constantly be reassuring you. And I don't feel like it's going to feel overwhelming for them. I feel like with the Sun card coming out, it's important to this person that you're happy. So I feel like their love language is going to constantly be to make you happy, to, have this positive energy, to stay optimistic about things, to continue to be, consistent and have faith and let you know that they trust in the success of this connection. Their love language is going to be to make you happy, to make you comfortable, to put you at ease and rest and let you know you can set your sword down, like with this Four of Swords energy. You can rest in their energy and know that they have pure intentions with this Temperance card, that they want balance, they want an equal give and take. They want to be loyal and faithful and loving to you, and they want that from you. But I feel like you challenge each other in different ways. But especially the feminine energy here, you are going to give this person a run for their money. but I feel like they are so attracted to who you are, and there's your energy. It's like they can see to the soul of who you are in a way. And I feel like, again, because they can't have you the way they want you, that's kind of what sets the stage that leads to this Ace of Pentacles, where you do eventually take the first move and go into a new, deeply committed and invest in a deeply committed connection to build that will last a while. But I don't feel like this person's had to really work for anyone before. I don't think so. And I think with this person, I think they're going to know who you are, because the Temperance card can, what I mean by know who you are is know that you're meant for them, right? With them wanting to have this Ace of Pentacles, investing in a new beginning to build to the Ten of Pentacles for the long haul and create a legacy with you. I think they're going to know, because the Temperance card is the energy of angelic guidance as well, right? This is like seeking guidance, or trusting that, things will work out, trusting in balance and the flow and the harmony of things that are meant to come together. This is going to be an optimistic person. I feel like they're going to, again, reassure you with positivity, with joy. This is going to be somebody that's going to take you out of your shell a lot. The Queen of Swords is guarded. She's closed off. She doesn't move a lot. She doesn't like to be around a lot of people because she has trust issues. I feel like this person's love language is to take you out with the Sun card, and be more extroverted, and to travel, and to create these beautiful memories with you, to focus, on letting you know that they only see you. It doesn't matter who's looking at them. They're only looking at you. This could be a person that this person could, may experience a little jealousy. I don't think it'll be to an overwhelming point, but again, I feel like because your energy is feeling so out of reach to them, but again, they're seeing you as so attractive and, seductive and sexy yourself. They're viewing you as someone where a lot of people want you, right? But again, no one can really get close to you. I feel like your energy is kind of giving, again, look but don't touch. Like your energy is kind of giving me like somebody who can be a little bit stubborn, right? Well, that would make sense, obviously, because the Queen of Swords can be stubborn. You're kind of giving stubborn. Like you're going to make this person work for it. And I don't think it's intentional for a lot of you. Some of you, if it is, then that would make sense. Like I could see that. But for a lot of you, if not all of you, I don't think it's intentional. I don't think you're intentionally putting this person through it. I just think that because you've been hurt so much with the Five of Swords, you've had so many conflicts and betrayals and disappointments that you've had to stay strong in with this Knight of Wands. It's made you more guarded. It's like you've overcame these Five of Swords conflicts in the past and connections and letting people get close. And you healed and evolved into the Queen of Swords. And with the Nine of Wands, it made you stronger, but it's also made you more guarded. These conflicts in your past have made you more guarded. And rightfully so. I don't think this person's going to have an issue with this, at least on a big scale. I just feel like who you are, it's going to force them to have to get to know you even more. Because again, the Queen of Swords does not give anything away. So this person's it's going to be a mission and a part of their love language to study you, to observe you, to see what makes you tick, to see what you like, what you don't like. This person is going to have to work to try to get past that sword. Their love language, this person is going to pursue you with a passionate vigor that I don't think you've ever experienced before. This person is going to be very persistent in their pursuit. Their love language is going to be to constantly be courting you throughout the life of your relationship. I don't think this person will ever stop pursuing you. I don't think they'll ever stop courting you. I don't think they'll ever stop trying to reassure you. Because even if you do move out of this Queen of Swords energy into this Temperance and Four of Swords energy, where you do open up to this person, I feel like this person is going to always have that inner kind of concern that if they make the wrong move, or if they're not constantly reassuring you, or constantly proving who they are and being man of their word, or woman of their word, it depends, that maybe they risk the chance of you going back into this Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands energy of being guarded, closed off, and having inner conflict, which creates conflict within your connection. So yeah, reassuring you is going to be their love language. Intimacy with this pile is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. You guys will have a very passionate connection. Very much so, especially because the Queen of Swords energy to me is not too far off from the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords is very intense. So I feel like your connection is intense. I feel like the intimacy is going to be something that also helps to grow this connection. I feel like you will learn to trust this person as you open yourself up to them in an intimate way. I feel like this person is going to drive you insane when it comes to the bedroom. Like this person, their love language is going to be to please you. Their love language is going to be to satisfy you in every single area of your life, every single area of this connection. This person is going to love touching you. People will know that this person desires you. They're going to know that this person always wants you. People will be able to see that you have a certain level of power and authority over your future spouse. I feel like this person has never given their control away or given anyone power and control over them. You'll have it. And I feel like you'll have it because they trust you, right? They see with the Queen of Swords, this is a trustworthy energy. The Queen of Swords makes the right decision. She gives sound advice. She's honorable. She's righteous. She's respectful because she's already dealt with so many sneaky, deceptive thieves, bullies, and liars that she did not want and does not want to become that energy herself. So she strives to be this honest, loyal, faithful, devoted person when the Queen of Swords is in the upright. This person trusts you. You're going to have a certain level of power and authority over your future spouse that no one else has ever had, right? And again, you're going to have this power and authority over them without trying. I don't even think you will want this over them, right? You're not really going to want to have power and control over them, but it's going to be unspoken. People will notice it. This person is going to hold you to a high standard, right? Or rather, they're going to view you in a high standard. This person sees you as high value. They see you as somebody worth working hard for, which is why that's one of their love languages. This person is going to enjoy pursuing you. I feel like you being detached and very sarcastic and kind of closed off and suspicious of them is going to actually be a turn on for them. I think it's like the more that they have to work for you, the more that you challenge them, it's something that's going to just make them fall even more and more in love with you. And like I said, the King of Wands energy is very fast moving and can be someone that's a fast burn in a sense. But when you have the Ace of Pentacles, this is a slow burn. They're looking at you the way that a King of Pentacles would. They're looking at you as somebody that has a lot of value, high valued. They're looking at this connection as something that has a lot of value and that could stand the test of time. This person is more than likely going to, their love language is going to be intimacy. That's one of them. Intimacy is going to be important, I think, to the both of you. And I think also the intimacy between you can be so powerful and overwhelming in a good way that could be what also maybe initially causes your guard to stay up because maybe this person, pimps you and entices you and satisfies you in a way that you've never experienced. And I feel like because of that, it's almost like it moves something within you, on an emotional level, no pun intended, but it kind of touches you in a way that gets to your heart. I feel like this person is going to reach your heart space. And I think that's why your guards are going to go up higher because I feel like you're going to fight this. But the more you fight this, the more persistent and the more reassuring they're going to be with you. This person has no problem with waiting. They have no problem with however long it takes to get you to get into this commitment with them because this person knows that you want them and obviously you will know they want you. But this is going to be an interesting, this is kind of giving me fun. I mean, again, the Queen of Swords energy being guarded here, maybe I don't see such a huge issue with that because I understand tarot and I understand this energy. But I feel like this person is going to enjoy pursuing you, no matter how hard or how long it takes for him to really get close to your heart and get into your heart and open up to him. He is going to enjoy getting to know you. He's going to find your quirks and your sarcasm and your kind of stoic side eye energy and your witty clapbacks because this person is viewing you as very smart and intelligent. This person is going to see you as somebody, they're going to find those attributes about you very funny, very humorous, very cute and attractive. And to some degree, it could be a turn on for him. Like this person's gonna love the challenge you bring, and I feel like with this Queen of Swords energy, this is the energy that you will embody to some degree. I do feel like that guard will come down at some point, But I feel like you're, as a Queen of Swords energy, you're going to always kind of have this little seed of caution in you. So again, that's why I said earlier, I feel like this person will constantly be working for you. Their love language will constantly be pursuing you, courting you, reassuring you. And that is what's going to keep the spice and the fire alive in this connection. But I'm going to leave it there. And if it resonated with you on any level, you may feel free to let me know in the comments. And if interested, you can return to the channel. There are other topics, videos, and readings there. But other than that, thank you for clicking on the video today.